helping to get it all ready and set up for us. So we will give a little bit more instructions and then do a guided meditation. And the candles will hopefully still be on when we finish, to come out and get another bit of inspiration, bit of atmosphere. So it is actually a very, very simple task, isn't it? The important thing is how we relate to it, what the attitude is that we have, and that we understand that mindfulness is not thinking about things. Mindfulness is feeling things, knowing things, understanding things. So I forgot to mention, but I think quite a lot of you followed us and came barefoot. That patch of grass is really nice, firm and spongy. So when you feel that on the sole of your feet, that actually brings you in the present moment. So that's the things that we use to cultivate mindfulness. We need an object for the mind to settle on. And for walking meditation, that we will be doing more of during this retreat, it is connecting with the soles of your feet. But we don't want to give too much instructions on the first day, apart from kind of giving a feel for what a retreat is all about. So I just wanted to mention a few more things, what's going to happen the next few days and what is important. So the people connected to Ajahn Brahm and the BSWA will know kindfulness, the term Ajahn Brahm coined. So it's not just being aware, but it's being kind at the same time. This beautiful combination. And that is really key of being successful, if you want to put it in this way, in a meditation retreat or in life. And that kindness, that kindfulness goes towards others that we are sharing this retreat with, but it also goes towards ourselves, towards our bodies, our minds, our thoughts, our emotions, whatever will be arising during this weekend. For you, for us, for me. The daily schedule, if people are here for the first time on a retreat, there is some schedules in your room and on the notice boards, but they are all optional. So you will understand how the kindfulness fits in when you are aware, when you respond to whatever you need. Then things can't be too solid. So if the body needs to rest, give it a bit more rest. If the body is happy to sit or happy to walk and you're having a good time, please carry on. So we have very few guided meditations where you have to be in a place for a specific time. What we usually do is we do guidance into meditation. So we give you some inspiration, some input, some guidance, and then we let you meditate without a bell at the end. There's only 2 so-called guided meditations where we ring a bell and the meditation finishes at the same time for everybody. So when you read that, you will see there is often said, walking meditation, sitting meditation, rest. So please see what is appropriate at that time. And we have beautiful surroundings here as well. So mindfulness, kindness can be developed in all 4 postures, in all different environments. It's not just happening in this hall here. It goes beyond. And it comes from outside back into this hall. So attentiveness, and Bhante Cunda already mentioned noble silence, if you can see that as a gift. So you give that gift to yourself, because when you stop talking, then eventually the talking in your head will slow down and maybe even stop as well. So that's something beautiful that is on offer here. But only if we practice, only if we let go, only if we allow it to happen for other people and for ourselves. And then that kind attention towards the people around us and towards us. Then we are creating harmony in this place. Harmony in our bodies, harmony in our minds. And that will be immensely helpful for what we are doing here. And then the last thing is, there is personal interviews. We've put out sheets just opposite the kitchen there when you come out of the door, where you can put your name down and come to talk to us for 15 minutes. If there is something you would like to share or ask, please put your name down. There is ample opportunities to do so. And we also have a Q&A session tomorrow night. So there is a little basket outside there just when you come in next to the sound room with pieces of paper where you can write down your questions anonymously, well, if I can say it right, without putting your name on it. And then we will try to go through them and answer them for you on Saturday night. If noble silence is something completely new for you, and if you really, really need to talk to someone, as I said, we are here. There is some retreat managers. If you really, really need to talk to your friend or whatever, and they are happy to do that for a short period of time if it's necessary, then please do that somewhere where you don't disturb people. Don't talk to each other in this nice, quiet environment. Unless, you're doing some work and it's required, fine. But otherwise, try to keep this place nice and quiet and harmonious for everyone to develop these beautiful things that are on offer. Yeah, that's just a few things I wanted to mention. Anything I forgot or you want to add?
No, I think that's pretty good. If anything come out, you can also ask the questions on the question and answer, and we'll try our best to explain why the things that we do is to relate to the practice. But may I ask if anyone new, first time they did a weekend retreat? Haven't done it before? Did a retreat course?
One. Okay. Yes, I see over there.
Oh. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, great. Welcome.
Okay. So if for the new people here, if you're not used to the silent, if you find that it's too quiet and you need some help, please approach us and ask us, speak to us. But sometimes if you come to a retreat and it's too quiet, it could be a bit overwhelming. But the last retreat that we did, one person left on the second day because they find that it was just too quiet and they need to express themselves. So sometimes if you're not used to silence, it could be quite difficult. So if you are struggling a bit and this is your first time, just come and see us and we can have a chat. Because silence is something that is takes not a while, takes a bit of conditioning to get used to it. But once you're used to the silence, then you find that it brings a lot of happiness, peace and freedom. Because in the world we're so busy with work and with smartphone stuff, that our mind is racing all the time. And I did look up on Google how much we think. So we think a lot. An average person can think about something up to about 50 to 70 to 90 1,000 thoughts a day. Yeah? So in 1 hour, that will be something like 2,000 to 3,000 thoughts. And in 1 minute, it's about 30 to 60 thoughts a minute. So we are very active. So when they're silent, the mind can be a bit difficult to calm down. That's why the mindfulness of the body, mindfulness of what we're doing is very important. Is to train the mind, instead of thinking all the time, to be just fully aware what we're doing. The time we wake up, the time we go to use the toilet, the time that we walk, and just to be aware of the body. So we are conditioned to think and plan so much to the point we can get a headache. But in this retreat, we are conditioning the mind just to be fully aware and to know. So it's not like thinking, it's a knowing that we know and we understanding from a mind that's calm and peaceful and clear. Because the knowing is something that it can be conditioned, but once it's conditioned to have full awareness, then you get a lot of peace and happiness and freedom from it. So that's why some people like to do like extreme sports, like rock climbing or skydiving, or sometimes go scuba diving. Because when they are basically doing extreme sport, their mind is fully aware, it's calm and it's peaceful, because they have to really be aware what they're doing. Because it's quite a dangerous environment. Sometimes I saw this documentary where people like to go rock climbing, and that was quite an extreme sport. But they say they feel very peaceful, very calm and fully aware. And they feel free and happy. That's a very extreme way of developing mindfulness. But here we do very gently. We slowly just bring awareness to the body and to whatever we do. And we slowly calm the mind down. So if you haven't done the retreat before, this is very new, and it's something that is good to learn, and it's a good skill to learn. But once you learn mindfulness and calm and stillness, then you get a lot of happiness from letting go and being free. Because when I was a layperson, I used to have a lot of anxiety and anger and frustration. So I used to be very explosive. Because I was looking up in the minds and was very boring. I used to think a lot. But when I started doing meditation, it really helped me to calm my mind down. As my mind become more calm, more peaceful, I become very relaxed, happy and free. And I find that my anxiety and my depression become less and less. I become more happier. Because I realized a lot of my anxiety and worry was coming from a mind that's very active, also come very confused. So silence is something that does take a while to develop. But once you develop it, then you can basically access it any time.
Yeah, and we have like 2 things to offer you. So the first one will be a guided meditation. When you're new, you can just listen and let yourself be guided. Bhante Cunda will guide that very soon. Ta-da! Oops, no, where is it? Oh, I had a slide, there we go. And the other thing, I don't know, it's maybe 3 or 4 years ago now, that I made what was it called? Meditation, awakening air meditation flight safety videos. Because when you go flying, you always get these videos shown to you. So I actually made one for meditation. So we will be showing that tomorrow before the first talk, if you want to come and see it, at 8:15. And especially for the new people, that will give you, in about 10 minutes, a lot of information how meditation works. Okay, cool. So let's meditate and then have a good rest, I guess.
Yes.
On the first day, as always, you don't want to have too much information.
Okay, so before we start, so if anyone have any difficulty with back problem or pain on the leg, please use a chair. We have plenty of chairs here. Because Because meditation is basically learn to relax the body and calming the mind down. So if you have any problem with your back or your leg, please use a chair. Because meditation is about this relaxing this body as much as possible. But regardless if you're sitting on the cushion or on the chair or even leaning against the wall, the result is the same. Because the more we let go, the more we unburden this body. And we let go of all the heaviness of the body. Because I have teach meditation got quite a long time now, maybe close to 10 years. And I find that people that sit on the chair or on the floor, they still have very good result and very good meditation result. So regardless if you're sitting on the chair or on the cushion, if you can let go, then your mind becomes free. Then you have a good, happy time. Just been developing peace and stillness and rapture from the meditation. Okay, so we always start off with just being aware of this body. Yeah. And just gently close your eye. Have your eye closed. We just take 3 deep breaths, just breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out and relax. And just breathe normally. Because we just came from the world, so our mind can be quite busy, and we need an object to really calm and settle our mind. So the body is probably the best object to really ground our awareness in the meditation. So we always start off, if you're new or if you've done it many times, just a quick body reflection or body scanning. So the body scanning is quite simple. Just listen and follow my instruction. So we can start off from our top of our head. So now gently bring your awareness to your top of your head and just relax. Relax the top of your head. Then bring your awareness to your forehead and just relax. Relax your forehead. Bring your awareness to your face. Relax your face and relax your eye socket. Relax our cheek and we relax our jaw. And now we bring awareness to the back of our head. Relax our back of our head, where it's attached to our neck. Then gently bring your awareness to your neck. Make sure it's nice and straight, but not too rigid. We relax our neck and we relax our throat. And if you need to, you can clear your throat. And now we bring awareness up, down to our upper body. And we notice any tension in our upper body that's connected to both our arms. If our shoulder is stiff or tight, just relax it as much as possible. And we relax both our arm socket. And then we relax our right arm. all the way down to our elbow and to our wrist. Relax our right arm. You can move it around, make it at ease, then relax our right arm. And next, we do the same with our left arm. From our arm socket, our left arm socket, down to our elbow, and all the way down to our wrist. And just relaxing our left arm. And now it's relaxed and comfortable. And we bring awareness to both our hands. You can move it around gently and just relax. Both our hands, our palm, our fingers, and our thumb. So it's always good to slowly, gently adjust it, make it as comfortable as possible, and just relax our arms and our fingers. And now we bring our awareness back to our chest. We just notice we're breathing in and out, gently and calmly. And we relax our chest. And now we gently bring awareness to our back. Let's notice our back is nice and straight, not rigid, nice and comfortable. Then we gently relax and loosen all the muscle in our back, starting from the upper back and gently moving all the way down to our lower back. And just relaxing our back and making it comfortable. And now we can relax our tummy. Make sure our waist is not too tight. We can just gently move it around and loosen our tummy. And just relax our tummy. And now we gently bring awareness to our lower back. That's sitting on the cushion or the chair. And you can gently just move it around, make it comfortable, and relax our lower back. And now we bring awareness to our right leg. Just feel from our hip all the way down to our knee and down to our right ankle. Just relaxing our right leg. And if you need to, you can gently move it around and make it as comfortable as possible. Make sure it's nice and relaxed, not stiff, not tight, not painful, not stiff, and just relaxing our right leg. And now we gently bring awareness to our left leg. Let's relax our left leg all the way down to our knee and to our ankle. Just relaxing it, moving it, loosening it, making it at ease and comfortable. And finally, we bring our awareness to both our feet. Our feet is a part of our body we work the hardest when we wake up until we come to the retreat center. It's always very busy. We work our feet the hardest in our whole body. So it's good to relax both our feet now. Just notice our ankle down to our sole of our feet and all the way to our toes. Just relaxing both our feet. If you need, you can just move it around. Just loosen our feet and our toes and just relax both our feet. Okay, so now you can bring your awareness all through your whole body and just notice any part of your body that's still a bit stiffer or tight or achy. You can just gently move it around, loosen it, and just relax any part of your body that's still a bit stiff or tight. We relax this body as much as possible. So this body scanning is quite important. It's just to bring the mindfulness to the whole body, relaxing the body and making it comfortable as much as possible. And once your body is comfortable, now you can gently bring your awareness all the way up to your face and just notice your breathing in and out calmly and gently. Sometimes I just like to use the word just breathing in peace and breathing out relax. Peace and relax. Or breathing in calm and breathing out letting go. Calm and letting go. You're aware of your breathing in and out, calmly and peacefully. Sometimes you notice your body become more and more relaxed. That's good. Allow it to relax more. If our mind do wander out, to thoughts, just gently bring your awareness back to this body, relaxing the body, and just staying with the breathing. Meditation is basically just to learn to calm the mind and to settle our thoughts and make peace with this body and to calm the mind down. As we become more calm and more peaceful, our thoughts will be just like echo in the background. It will come and it will go, just like the clouds passing by. but we will stay with this body, relaxing the body, making peace with the body. And we use our breath just to calm our mind and settle our thoughts. If you need to cough, it's okay. Just cough and clear our throat. And just gently go back to our breath. As your mind become calm and peaceful, if you're aware of any sensation that's arising in the body, it's okay. Naturally, you'll become aware of the energy in the body. So you can just gently move it around, adjust the body, and just make it as comfortable as possible. Mindfully moving around and relaxing and making this body at ease. Then gently bring your awareness back to the breathing. We watch the breathing to calm and relax this body, but also to make peace within our mind, calming our mind and relaxing the body. So we'll finish soon. So I'll ring the bell 3 times. Slowly come out of meditation. Because this is our first night, yeah? So some people might be busy tired from work, yeah? So just take the opportunity, yeah, to get some rest. And if you still have energy, yeah, or you're still awake, yeah, you can just continue sitting here.
And, yeah, then another opportunity you have, of course, is to go outside and find a bench somewhere and just watch the stars and watch the candles and allow the day to kind of fade. Allow yourself to kind of tune into meditation and then take that energy with you into your room, into your own private room, and into, hopefully, a restful sleep. So please, if you don't absolutely have to, because there is an emergency or something, don't use your phones anymore at this time. A retreat is here to let go of the world. Our devices pull us back into the world. And then that struggle that I was talking about is fed by those devices. So just put them aside. If you need to use them as an alarm, fine. But take this opportunity to tune into what is actually there in nature, in your body, in your mind. If you have energy, then just allow that energy to take you into meditation, or to just slowly, slowly fade all by itself. Struggling with trying to go to sleep is one of those other big ones. But hopefully, because you've come from the world, it won't be a struggle. You might be able to fall asleep easily. And then, as we mentioned, so tomorrow there will be a session in the morning if you wish to come. The hall is open, so any time really, but one of us, or maybe both of us, we'll see, will be here at 6 o'clock, and then we do a little bit of chanting at 6:45 before we have breakfast. And then, as I mentioned, the video, and then a little bit more instructions and a guided meditation tomorrow morning. Do we want to do a chant to finish off?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. So if there is maybe 2 people who could help, right next to the projector there is some sheets of paper. If those could be handed out, because it's a chant that is not in the usual chanting booklet. It's one of my favorites. It's called The Reflection on Universal Well-Being. And all these reflections that we do are there to remind us, are there to allow ourselves to resonate with them. And again, to not just chant it or listen to it as it's being chanted, but to carry it with you, to carry the message of it with you, with mindfulness. That's another mindfulness practice. An object of mindfulness can also be an attitude that we develop in our heart and that we carry with us in meditation and through day to day. There's so many objects that you can experiment with and see which one works the best for you. Okay, I hope we are ready. So it's the reflections on universal well-being. And basically it's a chant about the 4 ideal attitudes that I mentioned before, the things that we are cultivating, the things that we are developing. Thank you, Kim, for helping. Oh, you got one for yourself as well? Oh, it's okay? All right. Okay, here we go. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself. May everyone abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings be released from all suffering, and may they not be parted from the good fortune they have attained when they act upon intention. All beings are the owners of their action and inherit its results. Their future is born from such action, companion to such action, and its results will be their home. All actions with intention, be they skillful or harmful, of such action they will be the heirs. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, please have a good night and see you tomorrow.